Hello again, it's Nora in the garden. Behind me is my apple tree, and if you recall, I sprayed it with a rhubarb leaf mixture to try and kill any bugs that might come and get into my apples. Now here is one of my apples, and boy, that looks really yummy, does it not, eh? But right here, and down below, there is worms in my apple. So the rhubarb mixture did not work. So I'm not sure for next year. I don't know if you can see the deformity on these apples here. Anyway, my apples have been full of worms and have just been falling off the tree. So although I had lots of apples, I've only had about 6 that I've been able to eat. The other thing is my apricots were ready, and I went to check on them yesterday and they all fell off the tree. So I had 7 little apricots on my apricot tree. My front little apricot tree, all the leaves were decimated off of my apricot tree. So that is because the deer, I believe it was the deer, I didn't catch them in the act, but the deer came and ate the leaves of the apricot. So I know that the deer, they really like mock orange, so I guess they really like apricot trees as well. And there was some apricot trees growing in one of the parks here, and maybe that is what happened to them, is that the deer ate them. So here is my lovely apricot tree. And this is not a very big one. It's not very old. It's been here maybe 5 years, if that. So anyway, it produced like 7 apricots. So I think what happened is we did not get the pollination this year. Last year this was just loaded with apricots. So they're all finished. I did spray the red currants as well, and I actually did have some red currants and black currants, and I made a nice batch of red currant, black currant jelly. So that will be very good to try on some sourdough bread in the near future. So anyway, here is the honeyberries now, what looks like on here. So these just continue to be a nice bush for now. And I have my hydrangea, and it's just blossoming out. Isn't that lovely, eh? So that's it for this evening. Have a great evening and a good rest of your week. Hopefully we'll see you on the weekend. Bye from Nora in the garden.